Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Beautiful out here on Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida. A bit breezy. That wind coming in from the Gulf, from the southwest. The tide's been coming back in for, about an hour and a half. I believe it's about 7:35 now. Temperature 68. We get up to 78, 80 today. We'll see what happens. Beautiful out here on the sandbar. That's Del Norwigan's Pass State Park there. Looking up to the north. A lot of folks out here on the sandbar this morning, on and off, looking for shells and whatnot. Love those little patterns in the sand. Hit that share button if you're enjoying the views here. If you're liking what you're seeing. We're gonna head down the beach here in a minute. One of our little fighting conchs over here. One of our little live Florida fighting conchs. I think. Oh no. Nobody home in this one. Huh. Nobody home. That could be a nice little souvenir for somebody. Got some nice little colors on it. The Florida fighting conch. Is it? Maybe there is somebody home in there. You know what? I think I do see somebody way back in there. A little guy. I think that's a live one. So that one's staying here at the beach. It's tucked way back up in there. You can see his little foot. If you look really close, you can see its little foot in there. Man, he's way up in there. Must be a baby. Baby in a big shell. I'm gonna leave this guy alone. bits and pieces, old shells. Found an old sand dollar. There's another fighting conch coming up out of the... See, they bury themselves in the sand. It's just starting to come out there, crawl out from its little hole. You can see him out of his shell there. See his little eyes. It's all full of sand. It's being awful quiet. Usually they're out thrashing about. Little fighting conch. See, there's an... Oh, it's just a piece of one. So there's some of those little olive shells crawling around. Thought I saw some of their little trails out here in the sand, the little olive snails. I don't see any of them. They're fun to watch too. See, this is like the little trail from an olive, but I don't see an olive down there. Oh yeah, there's one. There's one buried, a little baby one. A little baby one way down in there. Beautiful shells, these little olive shells. The olive snail. They usually come out and crawl around on your hand. You can find some pretty big ones too. When you find the empty shells, they're beautiful. Such a shine to them. This one might come out and start crawling around here. Just thinking about it. It's actually crawling around. You can't see it's moving so slow. It's moving slower than a snail. Beautiful, beautiful shells. Put it back down on the beach, back on the sandbar, let it do its thing. Let's start our trek down the beach. Hey, thanks for the stars. It was a slow star day yesterday. Holy cow. Holy cow. I just found something really cool. It was just a little bump in the sand. A beautiful, beautiful, beautiful live banded tulip shell. Little one, but a live banded tulip. That's gorgeous. A live banded tulip. Believe me, I wish it wasn't alive. I'd like to add that to my shell collection. That is a really good looking shell. Hey, we're doing good here this morning on the sandbar. You never know what, you see all these little bumps out here, you never know what it's going to lead to. There's a beautiful little live banded tulip shell. I'm just happy that there's stuff alive out here and crawling around. This is only the second, third time we've been out on this sandbar since the hurricane. So I don't want anybody taking this home. I'm going to put it over on the other side of the sandbar. I don't want anybody picking this up and thinking it's just going to make a gorgeous little souvenir from our beach. Live abandoned tulip. Sun's peeking in and out on us this morning. So notice I'm not just taking this shell and throwing it out in the water. I take him out into the water and I'm just going to gently set it back down here. I might even give it a little nudge there and bury it so it doesn't roll around. Don't throw the shells. Don't heave them like baseballs out into the water. You shock the poor little critters when you do that. There's a piece of a larger lightning whelk shell. Just a piece of one. Notice any sand dollars out here? They're just buried, usually buried. The live ones are buried just under the sand. You see little round rings. See these little circles. Don't take live sand dollars home, please. When they're brown and you see little furry things around the edges, don't take them home. They're alive. Tide's coming in. That's nice to do a little shelling. A little shelling's better than no shelling, huh? And that banded tulip was a nice little find. What's down here? Debris. Interesting. Where did it go? Hang on. Yeah. Oh, I felt something under my feet that might have been interesting. Sorry. No, it's just pieces of, just little chunks of rock. Sorry. There's something else there. It felt flat. Oh, an oyster shell. An old oyster shell. You never know what you're going to pick up. It was an oyster shell. Oh well, kind of interesting shape. Right there is the cause of the flesh-eating bacteria. So tasty. But yet, create a lot of havoc with bacteria. There's where we were, out on the sandbar, up at the north end of Vanderbilt Beach. See if we can get out on the other one before the tide comes in. All right, send some stars if you're enjoying the walk here. Tips, of course, hugely appreciated. You can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. Feels like that wind's shifting a little more to the south here. Yeah, it looks like the other. There's just another second sandbar out further there. Looks like it's underwater already, darn it. Just a little spit of sand right here, but I don't see anything on it. Let's see. A lot of bird tracks on it. Little fighting conchs. One or two fighting conchs. Yeah, the other sandbar's underwater already, darn it. At a super low tide, man. You can walk along just about this whole beach on a sandbar on dry ground. I don't know when we're gonna have one of those super low tides again. Just a couple little fighting conchs over here. One over there, that little bump over there, one right down in here. Florida fighting conch. Isn't it gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous. It's always gorgeous when we're at the beach, isn't it? It's always beautiful. So is it back to the grind today for a lot of folks? Back to work? Maybe you had a little day off, an extra extended weekend. Ugh, back to work. Ugh. There's a little piece of another sandbar here sticking up. Maybe we'll get out there real quick and get lucky. We'll do a little more exploring, a little more shelling. Sorry about that wind. I don't have a magic button to switch it off. That sandbar there. I forgot about this one. It's been so long since I've been on the sandbars. And it's actually, this beach has changed shape a lot since the hurricane. The contour of the bottom. Looks like the water is starting to clear up too, by the way. Still cloudy, but it's starting to clear up. These have really, really calmed down a lot. Clear up nice. This is where we found the sandal, I think. It's on this one yesterday. I think it was out here. They've been well scoured already by shellers. Well, yeah, the olives are busy. The olive snails are busy doing their thing out here somewhere. Looking for a big one. All little olive shells. Looking for a great big olive shell. Seeing these little ones crawling around. That's like maybe a medium. That's a small and a medium olive there, both alive. That guy might be coming out there to say good morning. Nah. We'll leave them be. We'll leave them be. Let them do their olive thing. This is what you look for those olive shells. That's the little trails they leave on the beach. And the snail itself will be right up in here somewhere, crawling around. Ooh, that's a nice one. See, that's a big one. But please do not take them home. I can't stress that enough. These live shells, as beautiful as they are, leave them be. Please leave them be. You will find beautiful empty specimens, trust me. That's a pretty nice one. That's a large, I'd say, yeah. Oh, large, medium. I found some pretty nice big ones over the years. Go about its business. Ho, 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 ho. Look what we got down here. Do you see it? Do you see it? It's an old one. It's not alive. Boy, that's a nice one too. Little sand dollar. How did somebody miss that? How did these people miss that? Yes. What a great morning we're having. At least I'm having a great morning. I don't know about you. I'm having fun. I'm going to leave this here. Unfortunately, if I put this in my pocket or try to carry it, I'm going to break it. So I might as well leave it here for somebody that's going to appreciate it. Let them add it to their collection. The sand dollar. Very, very cool. 2 days in a row we found a sand dollar. I mean, there's tons of them out here. Tons of them. Nice little find. See, patience pays off. Yeah, if there was somebody walking here, I'd hand it to them. There is nobody walking here. So maybe it'll just get swept back out into the water. There's somebody walking over there. See if they would like the sand dollar. Where'd I put it? Just set it down right here. That's funny. It's just blending right in here. Maybe that's why nobody found it before. set it down in these ridges. The tide didn't come in that fast. Trust me. Oh well. You know what? Like I said, maybe we'll find it again tomorrow. Got missed by a lot of people the first time. What else is out here? What else is out here? I found those sand dollars. I mean, they look like giant pancakes. Huge ones out here. Huge ones. Oh, the clouds are rolling in here. It's supposed to clear up later today. It did yesterday. Boy, yesterday was beautiful. I just love these ripples, the ridges that the waves leave behind. Water's starting to get deeper now. I think that's the end of our sandbar walk. I think no more sandbars. Probably be running into Dexter here soon. If it was a little clearer, who knows what's in between the sandbar and the beach here in the shoreline. Sea stars. Used to see a lot of sea stars out here before the hurricane. Boy, there were times up at Wiggins Pass, we just see colonies of sea stars crawling along the bottom. All out where those waves are breaking, that's the sandbar, and at a very, very, very low tide, it'll all be exposed out there, almost all the way down the beach. Look at how these clouds just moved in on us. Wow. Morning. That wind's picking up. Started out with absolutely glorious colors this morning up on the bridge. We had some clouds mixed in with beautiful colors. was spectacular. Our first light this morning. According to the forecast, these clouds are supposed to start thinning out around 9 o'clock. From 9 to around 11 or so. We'll see if that happens. Huh. It probably will. I'm sure it will. It's supposed to turn into a nice beach day. A high temperature of 78. That's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. That water, like I said earlier, it's warmed up a little bit. It's up to 72 from 71 to 72. There's a little sun hitting the beach and water here. Makes a huge difference. Well, we had a great time yesterday at the Naples House of Omelets. There was only half a dozen of us there, but we had a very good time. Great conversation, great food, just great friends. Awesome, awesome. Papa is a hoot. Papa shared a little bit of his humor with us during our meal. Actually, it was at the tail end of our meal. He's old Papa Richard Day. He's the Southwest Florida Television roving reporter. We'll make him a food critic too. He can be our food critic. Just give him all kinds of chores. He's going to be leaving town on Friday, darn it. He'll be back. He will be back. on the dreary side here. Neat clouds though, always neat clouds. I love checking out all the different cloud formations we have. Cloud. Can't tell which way these clouds are going, if they're coming in, going out, moving up, moving down. I don't know which way they're going. Was not expecting this wind. Pretty amazing, isn't it, how different each morning can be out here? Same beach, but man, oh man, does it have many, many different faces. Morning. Morning. Clouds are moving actually pretty fast here. Yep, here he comes. Here comes the man. The beach walker, Mr. Dexter. He's checking in with the office. That's his Dick Tracy watch.
That's right.
Oh boy, where'd this wind come from? All of a sudden the wind picked up and the clouds rolled in.
When I first started walking, it was calm, though.
Yeah, it was calm.
Yeah.
Coming in off, it feels like it's coming in from the southwest.
I know. No dolphins.
No dolphins.
No dolphins. No mermaids.
No mermaids, sea monsters, submarines, none of that.
Nothing.
Roy, did you see Roy out there anywhere?
I didn't see Roy.
No Roy? That would be the day, wouldn't it? Someday he might come in riding a dolphin.
Exactly. Yeah.
But,
So, I
well,
don't know.
how far did you go? Down past the condos?
That's yeah, down to those condos down there. Yeah.
Quiet or busy today?
It's quiet going down. Coming back, it's pretty.
I'll tell you what, there was a lot of people out on that little sandbar this morning. I was just hanging out there. I found some neat shells out there this morning. Yeah, that one. Yeah. It'll be tomorrow. It'll be just about low tide when you hit the beach.
Yeah. I saw a woman out there with a dog on the sandbar this morning when I came down. That's about it.
Maybe she found the dog out there. All right. Hey, thanks for coming to lunch yesterday. It was fun. Next time. Did you get your air conditioner fixed? I figured as much. At least they showed up. Yeah. Yeah. No, we had fun. Nana came. Nana showed up. Nana. Yeah. So it was fun. Oh, we missed you, buddy. Okay. We missed a good meal. All right, Dexter. See you later. Dexter had an appointment with the air conditioner repair guy. That's worth its weight in gold. Keeping your fingers crossed, hoping they show up. Here, since the hurricane, it's hard getting any kind of services. Everybody's so darn busy. Oh, this wind is killing me. Clouds. Man. Trying to see which way they're moving. I'm having a hard time telling. The wind's coming up from the south. I can't tell which way these clouds are going. Huh. Hey, have a good day. Well, I think I might take a little break here. Come back with part 2 in a little while. If you're looking for something to watch, go back in between here and watch this morning's first look at the beach on YouTube. That was nice. Another little, just kind of hung out on that sandbar. That was fun. All right, I'll be back in a little while. I see I've got a few stars. Boy, the stars have been kind of lacking here. got 400 stars. I get a penny for each star. $4, thank you. Remember, tips hugely appreciated. Maybe somebody sent a tip this morning. I do thank you. Keep my fingers crossed. Oh, wonderful. Thank you for all that you do. Thanks for being a friend. Thanks for hanging out with me. Tell your friends about our beach walks. Invite them to tag along with us in the morning. You never know what we're going to see, what it's going to be like, the weather, who we're going to see, what we're going to see. You know, people, animals, shells. You never know. Every morning's a little bit different, sometimes a lot different. The one thing that's constant here is always good people following along. That's the one thing that never changes. Always beautiful, wonderful people like you. All right, until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, my friends, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.